We are learning more about the St. Johns County school employee who apparently had a history of abuse in our school system. The Bus Aide in St. Johns County arrested and accused of inappropriate touching of a disabled 15-year-old student. Dean Heaton is a 67-year-old Bus Aide. He had previously had complaints of inappropriate conduct dating back to March of 2017.
Whoa.
Yeah, and still around.
What were we doing?
That's the school system. The incidents included inappropriate hugging and kissing of a coworker, verbal flirting and touching of female students, and bullying and intimidating disabled students on his bus. Heaton had resigned from his position as a bus driver, but was still allowed, even after these allegations, to become an aide of April of last year. Of course, as we know, Tim Forson hand delivered a termination letter to Heaton, finally, in jail, where he is currently being held on $520,000 bond. What's it take to get bad people out of the school system, man?
What's that all about? I mean, I know there's a shortage in that department, but come on.
That does not mean we need to be keeping around the bad ones, the very, very bad ones. And this guy, allegedly, is one of the very, very bad ones, if all of these complaints are true.
It sounds like it, and it's, gosh, it's such a
5 years.
The legal system is set up to protect bad people sometimes, and unfortunately, that happens. And some of these they get afraid to get sued.
Yeah.
To get rid of bad people, and you just get rid of bad people. This is part of the reason why I hate unions.
Yeah,
because unions protect a lot of bad people at times and bad employees. But I don't think he's a union guy. I think that's but it's just an example.
Right, it's an example of keeping them in a position.
But it's an example of being afraid to be sued and just get rid of them.
That's amazing. It's still just wild to me that anything can take precedent, whether it's your reputation or afraid of being sued over protecting children. Our most vulnerable population, and here you are worried about getting sued over firing a guy who's having inappropriate relations with children.
It's not the factor.
I hope so too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
hard
no
to
secret.
imagine.
Yeah.
On the street, they say you screw up and you move up at 40 Orange. I mean, unfortunately, that is what they say in the street. Is the truth. Yeah. So, and they keep shuffling people around. I mean, if you got bad eggs, I mean, they can spoil the bunch. Get rid of them.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy should have been gone a long time ago, apparently. And
I know I pissed a lot of people off by saying that, but it's the truth. I mean, we've got to get rid of these crummy
people. That's the inside baseball, man. Mm-hmm. You know, we know what happens at these meetings. We know some of that behind the scenes.
I've screwed up many times in my life. I've been shown the door, but you've got to learn these lessons to grow. And you're not growing. You're just perpetuating the same bullshit that we have to deal with all the time.
It's just more about protecting kids. You know, it's just, let's protect kids at all costs. Why is that not the at all costs objective? Protecting kids at all costs. You know, we've heard a lot over the last few months of different problems in the school systems, and a lot of people say they won't report these things, or things don't go further than the principal's office because of reputation. It's like, no, throw all that out the window and protect the kids, period. They're under your care. Parents are not sending their kids to be under your care so that they have to worry about them. They feel like they should be protected when they're in your care. Are
they lost in the system of employees? Are we not vetting our employees? Is there a checks? I don't know.
Right. Well, as good as we could be. It's a very tough situation because, I mean, there's kids that are getting abused at home at a higher level than what they're getting abused at schools. And the school teachers are the ones that are stepping up and catching those bad apples too. Sure. So it's kind of a catch-22 in a lot of ways of where we're at. I mean, we just got to do a better job of vetting, and when somebody screws up, we got to make sure they're punished to the fullest ability that they can be punished. And it sounds like this guy should not have been around kids anymore.
No. Period. Right. I mean, he should have had restraining orders from keeping him around schools. Period.
Or senior citizens. I don't want him to pivot to another example either.
Yeah, another week.
Right.
Another week.
These people,
the vulnerable population.
Yeah, man. So that is the latest on that very disturbed individual who's now rightfully sitting behind bars. Ugh. And hopefully will not be allowed back into the school system. Hopefully this Tim Forson letter is the end of his involvement in the school system.
I have a feeling it is.
Let's make sure of that.
Still took way too long.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 years too long.